This is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming you all back for another half-assed production. And today we're coming to you from 600 Washington Street and the André Schlechtriem Gallery. We're going to take a look at an exhibition of Rosa Loy. Well, the title of this show is Close to Me, and in the press release they talk about Rosa Loy often using the double ganger, or the double figure, the twin. And the double ganger is a reflection of her own and of the collective womanhood. And I'll read a little bit from the press release. She identifies herself as a woman rooted in the German culture. The German gender-specific word for female worker is Arbeiterin. This is titled Am Stein, 2008. It's 130 by 110 centimeters. And Rosa Loy is actually the wife of Neo Rauch, and she's also one of the few women who has distinguished herself as a member of the Leipzig School. This is titled Einblick. And I think that the fact that she's working in casein, which is basically a milk-based medium, puts her into a slightly different category. She gets a very nice dry matte surface on these paintings. She's also a former resident of East Germany. So there are a lot of cross-cultural references to kind of socialist utopia. But she also, I think, uses a lot of quotations from people like Balthus and some of the other surrealists. This is nice. What do we have happening outside the window? More women. And it is unusual that there are not very many men depicted in her paintings. This is titled The Essen, the Meal. And here we are again with a scene populated with women lounging, having a feast. Some kind of licentious glances there. This is very nice with the reflected foliage. Those curtains really give you a dynamic compositional vector. Now I wonder if these are some of Loy's friends. This is Auf dem Boden. This is about 6 by 4.5 feet. I wrote a review about a year and a half ago of her show at David's Werner, and I said that I thought a lot of her compositions reminded me of the David Lynch film Mulholland Drive. Kind of a strange, disjointed narratives with women and strange transformations and sexual relationships. This is Trust, 2008. I think this is a good example of her strong use of color. She's got some great deep ultramarine blues fading into violets and purples. And that's one of the qualities of the casein, is you get a very dry, almost tempera-like surface, which makes these colors kind of glow, a dry sheen. Oh, what's going on with this wolf? Maybe that's a male figure. This is Mondnuck, 2008. This has a much more of a abstract collage sensibility here. This central figure with the writing on it. It's a very nice touch. Let's see. Bittenscheimer von ihm. Meine Must der Luft ist. And these figures do have a kind of strange twisting distortion. Now she's very good at getting a kind of wide-eyed, whimsical, almost a folklorish sensibility with these figures. And I guess the transparency of the casein gives these pieces of foliage the quality of it's like a piece of folk art or kind of handmade wallpaper. This is Das Neues Haus. Well, this is a little portrait of Lisa Yuskevich. Rosa uses a lot of her friends and references from things in her real life to put into the paintings. This is Versunken. And this is probably the closest to pure landscape of any of the pieces in the show. Although she does have a little cluster of figures down here. Here again, they look like lady soldiers in this vast landscape. Well, apparently 80% of this exhibition is sold, and these medium-sized pieces are about 35,000. This large piece is 52, and the small pieces are about $7,000. That's Rosa Loy at the André Schlechtriem Gallery here at 600 Washington Street, downtown Manhattan. Thanks, Kate.